So we are in Valencia in Spain with Fermina's Red, which this bottle might look really familiar to you. They used to call themselves Zillamina, and they rebranded this last year. Wait a minute. This is wrong. Swap that. I just looked at our picture. It is Zillamina. They were called Fermina. Pardon. So yeah, so it's the same wine, different vintage. This one is 2020. I think we had their 2019 before, with the different name, but made the same. It's Monastrell, which is the same grape as Mourvedre. And yeah, it's a no sulfur added, and it's supposed to be like a generally like medium bodied, just really easy drinking food wine, if you can't tell from the dragon making us some tapas. All right. So the color is really lovely, like purpley ruby shades on the nose. It's like super red fruited. It's just like it's like a little red fruit bomb. Although honestly, there's probably some black in there too. It's just a big fruity bomb, is what I would say. It's like super luscious cherries that are just exploding in your nose. Raspberries, blueberries, all the berries, like they're just there, and it's honestly hard to get anything else. There is some spice. I guess that's not true. It's like almost like a cinnamon berry. Um but yeah, it is fresh AF. It smells amazing. So let's try it. Mm, that's so good because like it could be like it could be really harsh and extracted, and like honestly, especially with like cheaper Spanish reds, that's what you kind of expect, is that like it's gonna smell fruity, but then sometimes like the tannin attacks you. And this one's perfectly balanced. It's like medium tannin, medium bodied, just like generally like a medium structure overall. And that just works so well. That's just like perfect for pairing. Um yeah, this is like it really is. It's just like the Spanish food wine. And you can just tell that it's Spanish. I'm gonna have to figure out what it is about it, but there's something about Spanish reds that like it's just so clear. Um yeah, so the berries are still there. The finish is honestly quite long, and you can get the spices even more on the palate. So with pairing, like I said, it's really medium. This is like the Merlot of Spain, basically. Um and with that in mind, I don't want to put it with anything that needs too much tannin. So I like the idea of it with like lamb, or like tagine food could be really good here because between the spices and like the medium everything. Um, I think I'm just kind of going Mediterranean at this point. Like I like the idea of eggplant, like baba ganoush type stuff for it. Um, if we want to stay kind of like Spanish, like oxtail, it's pretty random, but tapas generally, like I don't think not so much with the seafood. Well, honestly, even the seafood paella. Duh, we're in Valencia. They made this wine to go with paella. There you go. So like rabbit, all that stuff. Not the seafood version. The seafood version could be okay, but traditional paella is actually like rabbit and some shrimp. So, oh no, rabbit and sausage. Anyways, that's way too much discussion of food. But yeah, this wine was made for tapas, so anything that goes in that category, you're not going to go wrong. Enjoy.